Who forgot to give Grandad his meds?
Would you please stop Nigel McGuinness? Skye Blue.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
As Skye Blue makes her way to the ring, yes, it is going to be our homecoming back at Daly's Place, Jacksonville, Florida on Wednesday and live on TBS. It's going to be the homecoming for Dynamite, homecoming for Rampage. Want you to be a part of it. 8/7 Central, Wednesday. Dynamite homecoming.
I would love to know the real story with Skye Blue. There is something so interesting about this young woman. The change that has overtaken her over the past few months, it's fascinating to me.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Kiera Hogan.
And we gotta love Kiera Hogan. No strangers, though, Nigel.
Oh, indeed. Hogan and Blue have teamed up on a number of occasions over the past year. Here you can see in Ring of Honor, but also in AEW. A lot of cohesion as a tag team. Picked up a number of victories. The question is why they were great friends there. Can't still speak to that friendship now.
Well, it's kind of like you were talking about, Kevin. What is behind the change in the attitude and even the look and the demeanor of this young lady, Skye Blue?
I think it's fantastic. I think the allegiance with Julia Hart has certainly paid dividends. Everybody in the company is talking about Skye Blue.
Well, we saw Skye Blue and Julia Hart team together a week or 2 weeks ago in our last collision when we were in San Antonio, Texas. And one thing about Kiera Hogan, she knows how to trash talk. She will not back down at all from whatever Skye Blue has become here.
And we've talked about Kiera Hogan before. She's changed her attitude, but certainly not her fighting style.
Now, she is full of fire. There's no question about that. Good side headlock. There you see our main event still to come tonight. House of Black and FTR with so much drama on the line with that one. Still to come, though, Claudio Castagnoli, Andrew Everett. That's coming up next here on TNT on Collision Live on this Saturday night.
Andrew Everett thinks he's a giant, thinks he's over 7 foot tall.
It's a giant of an opportunity for this young man who was originally trained by the Hardys, but back now to Skye Blue. And one has to wonder, with so much depth in the women's division, so many people talking about who may be next to challenge for not just the TBS title, but also the AEW women's title, currently held by Timeless Toni Storm.
Timeless. We saw Mariah May with her debut match on Wednesday.
Spoiled
by Deonna Purrazzo. But I tell you, Mariah May looked good. And she looked great, as a matter of fact, for her first match. Very, very impressed. So, yeah, the women's division is gathering up some momentum with some new faces. Looking great. Skye missed that one. Missed the slap, but wow.
Hogan didn't.
Yeah. Oh, how about some familiar faces like Kiera Hogan?
That's right.
I love her. She's great.
Great drop toe hold that time when Skye Blue came running with reckless abandon. And a hip attack that time. Kiera Hogan looking great. Missed that kick, but didn't miss that one.
Ring of Honor fans will remember her war with Athena last summer. My goodness.
Yeah, that Chicago street fight had a lot of people talking. Great accounting for herself and came within an eyelash of winning the Ring of Honor Women's Championship.
That was to the midsection, I believe. Missed the roundhouse kick. Back elbow struck it smart. Oh, grabbed her by the hair. Grabbed Kiera by the hair. Now Skye Blue follows her in with an elbow shot in the back of the head. Skye Blue, you can see her jaw set, teeth flinched, and whoa. And she cleared out her head that time. Was she winking at you, Nigel? Whatever it is, this match continues in picture-in-picture.
And with Skye Blue in control, you know, we can't just wave our hand at Deonna Purrazzo, who just her inclusion in the roster now. The wrestling acumen collectively has risen. One of the finest technical wrestlers you will see. And Deonna Purrazzo, future champion in AEW, spoiling Mariah May's debut, Nigel, not a good way to endear herself to her coworkers.
What a good idea to irritate Mariah May. She is going to look for some retribution, no question about it.
Referee Mike Posey.
Got to think, though, it was a smart move by the House of Black's Julia Hart to try to form this allegiance with Skye Blue. That takes away a very credible challenger for her title.
Hey, right now, Kiera Hogan has come to fight, guys, and she is pinpoint accuracy with these chops. Look at that.
And you know that, of course, Kiera Hogan, if she gets victory over Skye Blue, is one step closer to Julia Hart. But look at this!
Oh. Snap vertical suplex that time. And the 24-year-old Skye Blue right now gets back in charge of this matchup. Matchup here in the women's division. As you can see, we're going to be in Jacksonville Friday as well for a Rampage homecoming. That's Friday on TNT.
And we're looking forward to Saturday, next Saturday, Collision and Battle of the Belts. Great doubleheader we'll see on Chartway Arena in Norfolk, Virginia.
Plenty of action next week and still to come here tonight. Skye Blue likes to put us beyond the hopes of Kiera Hogan, who I recently caught on social media doing the Nana. How about that?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's an internet sensation.
Definitely is.
No comment, and look at this. Oh, she tried a leg drop that time, but missed. Skye Blue did not. Makes a cover, 1-2. A 2 count.
You guys having your own little show over there on the side?
What, us two?
Yeah.
Get
a hold of yourself, Tony.
I just look at him funny sometimes. Sometimes it amazes me what comes out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. That's why the cards and letters keep coming in.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, boys.
Her chin lock applied here. There you see Skye Blue with one knee down, getting that extra leverage.
Hogan's got to get free of this hold, or it's going to be the end of the night for her.
She's doing what she can. Elbow. Oh, hair takedown after a couple of elbow shots. We are live from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Bojangles Coliseum, and we are live on AEW Collision on this Saturday night. Tony Schiavone, Kevin Kelly, Nigel McGuinness. Right now, I don't know what Skye Blue is trying to do. I guess she's trying to show up Kiera, but it has fired Kiera back up here, Nigel, and here she comes.
Well, we've seen an element of sadism, in Skye Blue that she's perhaps adopted from Julia. Here, just vicious. Certainly seen more of the troubled, perturbed, and dare I say, demonic side of the Chicago native.
And all of this change with Skye Blue was precipitated from being sprayed in the face by the mist of Julia Hart, which is now her ally.
Oh! Great thrust kick that time by Kiera Hogan, and it was perfect. Timing was perfect.
So now these two former allies, former tag team partners, battling one-on-one with proximity to the champion, Julia Hart.
And big blow that time. Here comes another one. Drop kick. Fans, you heard from Ric Flair, Sting, and Darby Allin. We do understand from Tony Khan the match coming up Wednesday is going to be a Texas Tornado match at the request of Sting and Darby Allin. Texas Tornado match.
Oh, I don't know.
And Hobbs against Sting and Darby Allin live Wednesday on TBS. Our Dynamite homecoming from Jacksonville.
You'd have to think Don Callis' family would be a favorite in that sort of match.
Powerhouse Hobbs and Konosuke Takeshita with Don Callis pulling the strings. I don't know.
That breaker 1-2 and a 2 count that time.
Dangerous situation for Sting. Wants to get to Revolution on March 3rd in the Greensboro Coliseum. But he's going to go out in his own way, and he's not going to be just riding off into the sunset. He's going to be going out fighting, Tony.
Absolutely. A shot that time. We invite you also to join us at shopaew.com. Also get your Fight Forever video game as well. Season Pass 2 now available. Right now, Kiera Hogan with some chops has Skye Blue reeling. And Skye Blue just got out of that. And Kiera's hurt. Oh, she kicked her in the head that time.
Hogan unable yet to get out from underneath the top turnbuckle. Well, let's see what she can do about this.
Thought maybe a Liger bomb out of that, but no, missing. Oh, did not miss the thrust kick that time. Returned by Kiera. Kiera Hogan has come to fight, guys. And she has given Skye Blue everything here. Former partners, as we said not too long ago. Skye Blue, fall-away slam.
Oh, beautiful transition.
Into a submission, pulling back. And a tap
This
out.
match by submission, Skye Blue.
TKO into the Dragon Sleeper, and Kiera Hogan had to tap.
Skye Blue gets a win. A very, very hard-fought win here on Collision.
Skye Blue, color me impressed.
Still to come, FTR, House of Black in our main event coming up tonight. But coming up next, Claudio Castagnoli, Andrew Everett will go at it one-on-one. We talked about the women's division getting bigger and better with new talent coming in. Here's one lady who's coming back from injury and is one of the most dominant female wrestlers in AEW, Serena Deeb. Let's take a special look at her comeback.